The cryptocurrency markets could be crashing very soon, and here's why. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro back with another video. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. We're talking about the cryptocurrency market in general today and how we could potentially be seeing a massive crash coming sooner rather than later, and why we might already kind of be going through that crash right now. We're going to get into all this in the whole entire video, guys, so you definitely want to watch to the very end of this video. Before we do that, guys, though, hit that second link down in the description below and get signed up with our private Discord. When you get signed up with our private Discord, guys, you have a free section that you can take advantage of, and if you want, you can join our premium program. This is how you get access to our buy and sell alerts, which basically means that we are every day talking about what cryptocurrencies we're buying, what stocks we're buying, and a variety of other assets that we are putting our money into on a daily basis. You get notifications sent straight to your phone whenever we buy, and it's a really great place to be. Use that second link down in the description below, and when you get in the free chat, ask us about premium. We'll help you guys out getting signed up with that as well. But of course, guys, the main focus of today's video is the potential market crash that we could be seeing sooner rather than later. We're going to start with this CoinDesk article, guys, that I think actually really provides a lot of interesting kind of analysis and overall speculation on what could be happening soon. So this is 3 signals that a crypto crash may be coming according to experts. Let's read a little bit more and see what they are basically saying. So they talk about a few things: macro indicators, technical analysis, and on-chain analytics. Let's start, of course, with the macro indicators. They say, although Bitcoin is often billed as a non-correlated asset, meaning that investors can hedge against the traditional market, that narrative does not hold in the face of recent evidence. Bitcoin is highly correlated to equities, and at the time when macro conditions, inflation, monetary tightening, stocks, and of course other things as well included, are unfavorable, Bitcoin's correlation to traditional finance isn't good news. And what they're basically saying is that when the overall economy or the overall market is not doing well, of course, Bitcoin is going to follow suit, and we're going to see similar movement in that area as well. And that's kind of what we're seeing right now, guys. Monetary policy is tightening up quite significantly. We see this in the stock market. We see this in crypto being affected, of course, because again, it's another asset class. It's an investing class that people use, of course, to make more money on their initial investment. And the problem with that is that, again, when interest rates are slowly going up, right, the Fed is raising interest rates. We know this, and as that continues to happen, stocks are going to perform worse and worse, just because the overall stock market hates when the Fed raises interest rates. And guess what, guys? Unfortunately, the crypto markets don't really like that either. So this is a little bit of a trying time. This is something that a lot of people probably are going to want to take note of if they're thinking about investing in cryptocurrency sooner rather than later. Also, here's the other thing. A lot of people are talking about institutional adoption of cryptocurrency. And again, that is a big reason why the long-term bullish case of crypto, a lot of people think it's going to survive and do very well. Now, as you can see, this tweet kind of pokes fun at that a little bit. As you can see, Bitcoin has, at least on the futures side of things, dropped significantly from its previous all-time highs around 42,000, not all-time highs, but previous highs in the recent chart that they're showing here, around 42,000. Again, a little bit of a fun-making thing here, right? Again, another thing we want to talk about here, technical analysis, right? Technical analysis is critical in understanding why the potential crypto market could potentially be in for a crash. Again, bearish signs are beginning to form. Let's read a little bit about that, right? If you talk about, candlestick charts are interesting because I think it is a little bit of, well, trading astrology. Yeah, I don't think they're that real. Sorry about my voice today, guys, by the way. I think I have like a little laryngitis or something. I don't know. Who cares? Whatever. That's not what this video is about. But again, we can do our own technical analysis on Bitcoin and actually take a look here and see what we're going to be looking at with that as well. Get all this other stuff out of here. This is not what we want. We don't want Shiba Inu. We want BTC. There we go. Let's pull up Tether US. So this is what we've been looking at over the last month, or the last 3 months, I believe. As you can see, massive drop off the ledge here, guys. And this was a very classic what is that, falling edge pattern, right, where we just drop right out of it, unfortunately, though, and hit the bottom pretty significantly there. Now, a lot of you are going to look at this chart and go, that's a good deal, right? Look how much it's dropped off that ledge. Look how oversold it is over the last couple of months. And sure, you could look at it as a potential deal, but of course, we need to look at it in the wider scope of using other technical indicators like the RSI, for instance, and even, of course, the MACD, which are all very helpful in determining how, of course, a stock or cryptocurrency in this case will move in the future. If we look right at the RS, we're in the middle. We're not really oversold at these specific levels. If you look right, we dropped pretty significantly below the RSI in that specific zone, but of course we're bouncing back up right now and doing quite well there. And again, keep in mind, guys, that Bitcoin is just in a bearish trend right now. The RSI has peaked below that 30 level multiple different times, and we still keep going lower. It's not one of those classic things where when we're in an upward trend and the RSI dips below, typically that's a good entry. Right now, unfortunately, we're not really seeing that as the case, and it's just not really happening there for us. Plus, the other thing too, economic conditions are just really bad right now. So you're probably thinking, well, this seems all doom and gloom. Are you never buying cryptocurrency again? Are you buying cryptocurrency right now? And again, while we only tell our Discord members about that stuff, typically when we're doing it, what I will tell you guys is this: I am buying a little bit. Okay, I'm buying a little bit here and there. I did make some purchases just about 24 hours ago, alerted in the Discord and everything. But what I really want to keep in mind here and keep in focus is that I'm adding to my positions, right? I'm adding to my positions. I'm averaging down on the ones that I'm losing on, and of course I'm creating new positions in cryptocurrencies that I've wanted to get at a good deal. Because you have to remember, even though Bitcoin, is still extremely expensive, there's plenty of other cryptocurrencies that I think have a lot of potential to actually move in a very substantial way. I just typed out tuna instead of Luna. Don't ask why I did that. As you can see here, Luna has dropped down to $73 per coin here. Pretty significant drop in overall value. But again, remember guys, Luna has an incredible project fundamentals behind it, and I think that we could see some massive gains here in the later part of this year. This is a long-term hold for me, and this is something that I'm buying pretty consistently whenever there's a good deal. That's just one example too. Avax, another one of my personal favorites, is on a pretty good discount here as well. We've dropped all the way down to the $56 level. Again, anywhere in there is typically a buy zone for me as well, and I'm going to be doing a lot of purchasing in that zone. Also guys, again, a lot of cryptocurrency I'm buying on public.com, which if you use the first link down in the description below, you guys could get a free stock that could be worth up to $300. That's right, one of our friends, Zach, on the channel, who also makes videos, so you might see him from time to time on this channel, got a free stock from that link worth $300 of Amazon, and you potentially could too. So hit that first link down in the description below and get signed up. I think you guys will really enjoy it as well. Get some free money while you're at it, and overall I think you guys will really enjoy it. Other than that though guys, I would recommend just keeping an eye on everything. Remember, even though the cryptocurrency markets are dipping, look at the inflow of money into exchanges. It's starting to go up, and this one's my favorite. Look at USDT or US Tether, basically USD Tether. Look at the exchange balances. Look at how much it's going up, right? People are going into stable coins at a massive rate because of the overall correction. But remember that this is dip buying behavior. Lots of people are buying the dip on this current trend, and we're probably only going to see more and more of that as time goes on. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button so you never miss when we make new videos talking about the crypto market stock crash. Again, there's a crash everywhere right now, guys. It's a bearish market. It's a bear market. You got to keep that in mind. But again, guys, keep it locked here so you never miss new data and information that we provide on a daily basis. But other than that, guys, I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.